Joe in real life. Tomorrow is test day, 160 max reps. My old record is 10. I was a little shocked to see that. I got 155 for 10, 160 for 10, 165 and 170 for 9. I need 11 tomorrow. I won't tie. I absolutely need 11. Really, I want 12. That feels like too much, but I'm gonna go for it. Today I'm just going in with the bare minimum. None of my warm-up, none of my usual warm-up stuff. Lowest possible volume for the day. And tomorrow, go for something big, man. Yeah, I think if I get 11, that'll put me in rare air. That'll mean that I'm like officially at a place that I haven't been at before. You could argue that getting 170 for 9 puts me at higher than 160 for 11. And yeah, probably by a hair, maybe. I don't know. I don't know for sure. But my 160 for 10 the last time, and I have video evidence, it's on my shorts, was really ugly. I mean, those reps counted, but they were ugly. And my goal for tomorrow is to hit them clean until they break down, of course. And then to just really drive hard into the paint and see what happens. So I'm excited. Today, easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. I'm just gonna hit the bar and get out. Stay tuned. All right, if I'm totally honest, today's workout was fairly discouraging. The weight felt heavy. The body moved slow. I think I've become somewhat dependent on my warm-up in order to really be able to move well. And honestly, I don't think that's a bad thing. But all I did for warm-up was I did 10 with the bar, 10 with 95, 10 with 120, and that was it. And then 2 sets of 6, my working sets. You know, sorry, I'm still a little out of breath. Anyway, I don't feel like that is a sufficient enough warm-up. And probably in the future, when I do these pseudo rest days, it'll just be a regular day. But, you know, I'll make allowances for how I feel. This all being said, the weight moved fine. You know, I got nothing to really complain about. Certainly 10 reps would have been a struggle today, but doable. And 11, I think, more than possible. So it bodes well for tomorrow. I do have to run today, which is an unfortunate little bit of, you know, scheduled training that lines up poorly for me. But whatever. Maybe the run will help, you know. I'll just make sure I feed up well. I make sure I sleep well. And tomorrow we're going for it. No excuses. What else? I'm looking at these reps for the first time, same as you. And I don't see anything to be alarmed about. I'm tipping forward. There's a herky-jerkiness, but that's always been there. Mostly as I've been reviewing my old videos, I'm truly stunned by how much my form has improved this year. Like, it's dramatic. I watched my last PR of 10 with 160, and those last 4 reps looked terrible. Honestly, I wasn't impressed with the first 6, but the last 4 were truly awful. Like, I don't know why I kept going. It felt like I was teaching my body all the wrong things. But back then, my meter was different, you know, my baseline was different. So, all's forgiven. These 160s right here look good. Smooth. I did them slow and controlled deliberately, and that might explain the fatigue a little bit. Honestly, that form is right where I want it. A little click in the hip at the bottom. So what? You know? Nothing I'm going to cry about. And that was set 1. Set 2 felt smoother. Whether or not it looks smoother, I guess we'll see together. Yeah, I don't know. Like, as life is moving on as one would expect with a new baby. We're struggling, you know. But as far as lifting's going, I don't know that I've lifted better in recent years. I want to watch these a little more carefully, a little more closely. Good, really good reps. Definitely clicking forward quite a bit in the bottom. But I don't feel any kind of way about that. Those look great. Yeah. So yeah, life's a struggle, but the lifting is going great. Stay tuned for the test tomorrow. I love you guys. Be good to each other out there. I'm going to try hard to do the same with me and mine. And we'll talk to you tomorrow.